YouTube, Jim Chapman, American Airgun Hunter. I'm out with a new rifle, and this is something of a departure for me. This is the Crosman Benjamin Kratos. This is a 25 caliber bottle forward rifle that I just received. I had a lot of experience with Crosman in the old days. I used to be on the pro staff, and I used to really do a lot with them during the early development days of the Marauder and the Discovery, but I haven't shot their guns for a while. Anyway, they reapproached recently, and they offered to let me take a look at this rifle, new in their line. They have a new line of rifles. They're built in Turkey for Crosman, and Turkey's got a really good history of turning out some fine air guns, and this one it's really pretty impressive to look at. It's a mid-price rifle in the $650 to $700 price range, so it's not an inexpensive one, but it's also not one of the hyper-expensive rifles out there. It falls right in that middle ground. A lot about this rifle I like, and design-wise, just looking at it. It's got a 480cc bottle that's filled through a universal Foster fitting, which is something I always appreciate in a gun. Rotary magazine. It's lever action. Really easy to cycle, side lever action on this gun. Has an external power adjustment wheel, so you can set the power up the way that you want on this. The gun fills to 3,000 psi. You get how I was getting about 30 shots before I was refilling, but I'll go back and tell you what the spec is on it as well. I was really pleased with it. I'm shooting both the JSB pellets, 25.39 grain pellets, and the 28 grain H&N Hunter Extreme, and the 26 grain Predator polymags. I'll show you a little bit. I've been out shooting off my little portable bench. Not the most stable thing in the world, but it allows me to get a pretty good idea of what a rifle's capable of. So anyway, again, a lot I like about this gun, and we'll go back and do some shooting, and I'll talk a little bit more about it. So there you have it. Been out shooting with the rifle, and what I found is that first off, the ergonomics of the gun is really good. I like the stock. It fits well, comes to shoulder, points naturally. I find the controls from the side lever cocking very smooth, fast to cycle. I like the trigger on it. It has a little bit of travel with a nice, clean, crisp break. Overall, everything about this gun, I'm really looking forward to getting out in the field and doing some hunting with it. It's impressed me on the range. Now let's see what it'll do out in the field.